come along to the letterbox now. Shortwave Radio. This is Shortwave Radio. Of the Beatles and the Hey Jude, Contikenzo Radio here on 3940. Also on 5800. Ik denk dat het dan mee wil brengen. De zon is dus all of Europe. Jullie doen de Contikenzo Radio on Shortwave. En luisteraars beneden aan de chips.
Wat is dat lekker, hè?
Oh ja, Jeroen. Ja, dat is lekker, hè? Wave Radio.
He has really taken us through all the steps which have been taken to ensure safety and transparency. We also have a report from Puducherry, the arrangements made there for tomorrow, which is being brought to us by our correspondent there, Bibin S.
Media reports about negotiations over Iran's nuclear program are mostly speculation, but they also noted.
For questions and comments at www.africanpathways.org.
So AI is just driving way much better than me.
And the vehicle I just tested is equipped with an intelligent driving system developed by ZYT. And this homegrown Chinese brand unveiled its native multimodal foundation model for the first time at the Beijing Auto Show.
So what does it mean multimodal? Because you can see on our booth, we power everything that moves, from a truck to a last mile delivery vehicle to a passenger car to a humanoid robot. I think China is the leading market for autonomous driving. Here you see all these amazing technologies. I mean, if you look around, this is crazy what's happening.
Sa paghahatid ng balita, impormasyon at mga programa para sa mga Pilipino sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo gamit ang online services sa inyong mga social media applications. Radio Pilipinas, World Service, ang online digital station ng Pilipino para sa Pilipino sa anumang dako ng mundo.
The Presidential Broadcast Service, Bureau of Broadcast Services, ushers in Radio Pilipinas World Service, establishing a bridge on air for Filipinos living and working abroad and the international community. Radio Pilipinas World Service reaches out to Filipino overseas workers, the Filipino diaspora, and foreign listeners all over the world through its online social media platforms via RP World Service Facebook page, YouTube channel, and live audio streaming. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, manned by seasoned production and technical personnel with passion and dedication, produces and airs a variety of Filipino and English programs ranging from news and public affairs, business, sports, entertainment, audiovisual documentaries, public service, and presidential activities done here in the Philippines or abroad. Radio Pilipinas World Service, through its online digital platform, is able to connect with Filipinos all over the world. Made possible under the direction and support of PBS-BBS, mandated to disseminate information on programs, agency policies, and establish reliable public service geared for the welfare and protection of overseas Filipino workers and Filipinos living abroad and their respective families. Breaking through time zones and geographical barriers, Radio Pilipinas World Service, through its online digital broadcast, establishes a bridge on air for the Filipino overseas worker and the Filipino diaspora to connect with the motherland and reap the programs and services of government for their sacrifice for their families and valuable contribution to the Philippine economy. But most of all, for upholding Filipino values, culture, and unquestionable professionalism in their chosen field of work.
Bangon Bayang Mahal. Bangon Bayang Mahal. Pag-uusapan mga balitang mahalaga sa bawat mamamayan. Tatalakayin mga usaping dapat pagtuunan ng pansin at sasagutin mga isyu at suliranin sa bayan para agad masolusyonan kasama si Ray Sampang dito sa Radyo Pilipinas 738 AM.
The reason that Dean James was considered ineligible was because he had, like lots of other footballers around Europe and around the world in previous decades, had decided to play international football for Indonesia, a country for which he was perfectly qualified through family ties. And as part of that process, he acquired an Indonesian passport.
ممنونم از شما. فرزین ندیمی، پژوهشگر ارشد امور دفاعی امنیتی در مؤسسه واشنگتن از همین شهر با ما. در این دقایق گذشته اورسولا فون در لاین رئیس کمیسیون اروپا واکنش نشون داده به حملات ایران به امارات متحده عربی. من بخشی از بیانیه رئیس کمیسیون اروپا رو میخونم. گفته که امروز شریک ما امارات متحده عربی بار دیگه هدف حملات موشکی و پهپادی وحشیانه از طرف ایران قرار گرفته.
Don't you hate those words? They usually mean something is happening and it's not good. Keith Lancaster begins one of his songs with the words, "This is an emergency." And yes, it is an emergency he's talking about, but not one that means somebody has had an accident. He's talking about the state of our society.
Right, we were going to play it early, weren't we? And our fantasy being instead. So, old technology and the CDs has replaced new technology, which just didn't work, did it? This is why we're not AI, you see. If we were AI, it would be so polished and so smooth and so this, that, the other. It would sound really professional, yeah, right. If you want to join us, you can. Planet266@outlook.com. We are looking for DJs because we are looking to extend our hours when we go on 19 metres. And possibly a medium wave service in the London area as well. So, yeah, it would be nice to do that, wouldn't it? We used to go on air on a Sunday morning at about 6 in the morning, and we wouldn't close down till about 4 on Monday morning. Those were the days, eh? Anyway, let's crack on with some of this, and this is Queen's Rush and that track I tried playing earlier. This is on CD this time.
每日汉语 Leçon chinese le jour là Verbit chinese Përshëndetje të dashur dëgjues. Mirë se vini prapë në programin ton Verbit chinese. Unë jam Xhanle. Përshëndetje, unë jam Martane. Në mesin e kaluar ne kemi mësuar si të flejmë fruta në një treg.
Les Oldies et Bus Stop, les chansons romantiques, sous la pluie, pour ne pas changer, et comme quoi, même on arrête vite. Et puis lundi matin, on ne sait jamais qu'est-ce que ça peut donner.
Golden Oldies of the 60s.
Contikenzo Radio hier.
Dit is Radio Europa met muziek voor jonge Radio Europa. Oude generatie. De nummer 1 voor Zuid- en West-Europa. Live vanuit Zeeuws-Vlaanderen. Dit is Radio Europa voor Zuid- en West-Europa. Zuid- en West-Europa.
Shortwave radio brings sweet harmony.
Voor de Markies. Dat is een ontvangst nemen, maar dat is voor de grote belangstelling.
Di Radio Europa, programma sperimentale.
Wij bent op Radio
Ik heb de tijd niet. En ik kan het ook niet doen. Het is tijd geworden om afscheid te nemen.
Onblinden.
Verschrikkelijk gevoel.
station met de lekkerste muziek.
Aici, Radio China Internațional în Beijing.
Doamnelor și domnilor, bună seara!
Zo, dat is een opleiding van de Prince Electric. Ook een goedenavond Henk. De Dok en DX staan met vrouw Jigia aan te blijven, ook in het Diekelband natuurlijk. Er zal ook mooi dat ik meeluisteren aan die kant. En dan blijft ook in het Diekelband heen. Dus mooi dat ik meekijken natuurlijk.
Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, in the court, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. But Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, Say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee.
And beyond on shortwave.
This is Radio Europe.
Speaking of regulars, Mr. Najimuddin of the International DX Radio Listeners Club in Murshidabad has written in 4 times this week. We appreciate the dedication enormously and we are reading every one of them, but for the sake of our other listeners, we will note that this week's report covering the 12th of May, 11166 kHz. Between 1630 and 1700 UTC with a SINPO of 44343. Mr. Najimuddin logs the world news, coverage of the Iran-US-Israel situation and Middle East events, and the Turkish songs selection. He is requesting a new frequency schedule, a QSL card, and some TRT souvenirs for his DX museum. All of this is noted, Mr. Najimuddin. We send you our warmest thanks for a week of quite extraordinary loyalty.
Over the drive. We have a lot of listeners.
And Jim wrote us, yes, a good signal from the start. And should hopefully get better as the night goes on. And yes, I think it's better than the 49 meter band in summer. Low power, low tower. Allemaal hè, 9 volts batterijtje hier. Thinking about new ways for reception reports. This link will allow you access to a web interface of my tuner. You can see the waterfall and tune into Radio Delta's received here with my mini wipe. Just click in the Delta signal on the spectrum or change the frequency by clicking on the numbers. For tuning, it's very nice. We will see that. Andre from Coventry in the UK. All the best for the broadcast today. Listeners, this evening we will play again some nice good old songs here on 3985 Radio Delta. And the first single, that's a dance one from 2026. It's called Angels Above Me. especially for all the listeners here on the Shortwave band. With a nice mix of music, 5 decades. And of course, here on the Radio Delta, we play them all.
Yeah, you want to get a Pop Shop Radio QSL code? Send us a reception for the Radio Pop Shop.
De luisteraar moet dus de goedenavond, dat je bent verbonden met de Contikenzo. En wel de duo Bergen even hier. En wel de gekke piraatjes vanuit het Noordoosten hier. Dat is gewoon een Stafford. Allemaal met loophouden en loodhouden hier, hè. Ook in de luisteraars op de radio 60 stream, dat is ook die allemaal natuurlijk. We hebben de route niet even de partyspuur hier, hè.
Radio Cina Internazionale, amici ascoltatori.